Hi guys, I heard about a scheme today that's being implemented in Liverpool, and I think it's an idea that should be rolled out across the country as quickly as possible. When it comes to knife crime, I think we all know that the government and the police talk a great game, but when it actually comes to implementing any action, well, it seems they'd rather be on Twitter patrol than deal with the real issues. That, coupled with the fact that the NHS is struggling and an ambulance is on average 7 minutes away from a Category 1 call, decreases the chances of a victim surviving. This scheme is put together by KnifeSavers. KnifeSavers is a not-for-profit programme that empowers people to deal with bleeding caused by knife injuries through their bleed control kit, education programme and their step-by-step app. And there's three simple and effective elements to this KnifeSavers programme. The first is the delivery of a practical educational programme nationally to equip members of the public with the skills necessary to control bleeding following a knife wound. Second is the development of a rapid access real-time bleeding control guide available online or through a smart app to support those who are dealing with a knife wound in front of them. And thirdly, the delivery of KnifeSavers bleeding control packs, which are placed currently strategic locations around Liverpool. And these packs have been specifically designed to provide real-time assistance to those who are dealing with bleeding from a knife wound, giving them high-quality life-saving equipment. KnifeSavers app and education programme explain how to use the equipment contained within the packs. Now, considering it only takes about 5 minutes for somebody to bleed out and die after being stabbed, and with stabbings being the assault of choice for more and more people, I really think this is something that needs to go far and wide. Especially, as I said, ambulances are on average 7 minutes away for a Category 1 call. Please watch this 2.5 minute video from the guide in Liverpool, which explains and shows a bit more.
So this is really important. It's a bleeding control kit, and today I'm at Fusion nightclub because there's 50 cabbies, 50 Liverpool cabbies, and I think Liverpool cabbies are the backbone of this city, all getting trained on how to use them, and fingers crossed they never have to. Jimmy from the Cab Alliance, this is important stuff, isn't it?
I just knew that this was a win-win situation for the city and for the people of the city. These cabbies that I've turned out here today, just humble taxi drivers, but they realise there is a proactive need to have these bleed packs available at the drop of a hat. And it literally is those vital few minutes that save someone's life.
Nicol, you're a trauma surgeon from Liverpool University Hospitals, and you run KnifeSavers. Tell me what's happening today.
So we've got around 50 really engaged cabbies who just want to learn the techniques. 50 packs have been bought. They're going to be armed with those packs in their cab. But probably more powerful than that, they're going to have the knowledge on what to do if they ever see an incident, which is probably more powerful than the kit itself.
So John from Liverpool Nightlife, tell us what you do and what your involvement is.
They approached me and asked me to try and incorporate the hotels, restaurants, security and the taxis, try and all work together. But with the likes of these, obviously with the packs, is we want to get them out to as many people as possible. I mean, would you say no, we could get 12,000 extra pairs of eyes and ears working in the city centre?
Anyone watching right now who might come across, fingers crossed it never happens, what's the first thing they should do?
Get the ambulance there as quickly as possible. On average, it takes about 7 minutes for an ambulance to reach a Category 1 call out. Someone can bleed to death in about 4 to 5 minutes. The second thing is find out where that bleeding is coming from. So you press hard, you compress to control. Take your jumper off, your coat, press it into a ball until the ambulance arrives. If you do that, that's got a very good chance of controlling major bleeding, even from major blood vessels.
We've lost so many young people, so many people in this area, and simple advice like that, simple packs, could have saved their life. We'll get more information on this at KnifeSavers. We'll put that website on the guides, liverpool.com. Thanks very much.
Now, I personally think that every taxi firm in the country should be offered this training for their drivers. I mean, I can't see anyone turning down the training that can help save someone's life. This could potentially put half a dozen or more people in close enough proximity to be able to save the life of a stab victim, meaning that more and more people will obviously survive a horrific stab attack. Now, this is not a paid advertisement. I have not asked or been asked to do this. I simply think this is a fantastic idea, and I for one would be forever grateful if someone was close enough to save one of my children's lives because police or ambulance were not able to get to the scene quick enough. So is there a not-for-profit programme? This is just me mentioning it to you, just in case you're interested in learning how to save a life, or if you're able to donate to them to help them produce and supply more bleeding control packs and to help them get to train more people. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description below. Thank you. Good night, all. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.